Now, I'm not sure if you guys know about talkSPORT, but these are guys that basically come together and have a podcast talking about football as usual, like we would do. Basically, a lot of former football players and football managers who also come on the podcast and talk about, the takes on football. talkSPORT is kind of like that big English media thing where, like, they kind of biased towards English players and all that, but that's not what we're here to talk about at this current moment. I'd say almost 5 years ago, these guys put out a video predicting things that will happen before 2030. Now, obviously, it's not 2030 yet, it's currently 2022, unless you're watching this in 2030. Hi. For now, we want to see how many things have come true before 2030 in this video. So if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and let's get on with the video right now. Now, of course, we move to the first bold prediction is that the player will sell for more than 150 million euros, or whatever the currency is. But they really got the one spot on because the very same year they posted this video, 3 players went for more than 150 million, which is already crazy as hell. Of course, the one that you know is Neymar, who signed to Barcelona for 222 million, which again was mad at the time. Mbappe also signed to PSG for 180 million, and we have Ousmane Dembele. I forgot for how much, I'll put it on the screen down below, but yes, he did sign for over 150 million. So basically, I wouldn't say this is really a bold prediction, seeing that the season before Paul Pogba signed for almost 90 million. I wouldn't say it was really bold to predict this because this was going to happen upon time, basically. Now, of course, the second prediction was that a player will be earning over £1 million a week. The person who actually broke this one was the certain number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, who signed for Juventus in 2019, basically earning over £1 million per week. Wouldn't be surprised seeing that he would be the one earning more than that. Not sure about Mbappe's contract, but most probably is earning more than that currently. So the next prediction says that there is going to be a winter break introduced into English football, and technically, now hear me out, technically they got this right because there's going to be a winter break between November and December because of the World Cup. Basically because there's going to be a disturb from the World Cup being in Qatar. So technically they got it right, but wrong at the same time. So the next prediction says that a high-profile footballer will come out as gay. Now, this one has happened, but not to a high-profile footballer. I forgot his name. The person did come out as gay recently in world football. And a high-profile football player come out as gay in the future, we're not sure. So far, the prediction hasn't really happened yet. The next prediction was really bold. Is that the Chinese Super League will be recognized as the top 4 league in the world. Honestly, they were going good with their predictions, but this one is never going to happen. This one is never going to happen. You even managed to get Fernando Torres in your league and no one actually cared. That shows that nobody really cares about the league, and I don't even think they'll even care about the league in 2030. So this one is a really bad prediction and I don't even think it's going to happen. So the next prediction is basically that video refereeing will be introduced into the game, and remember, this is 2017 and this is a really good prediction, seeing that VAR was introduced I think in 2018. So probably talks about video refereeing was already introduced by that time, and then them making this prediction wasn't really kind of like a shocker. But yeah, it's a good prediction and it's a mainstay in current football right now. And I still feel that it's going to evolve within the game. The next prediction is basically that Arsene Wenger will win a Premier League title, but without Arsenal. This prediction was really dumb. I don't think I would see Arsene Wenger managing another club. And obviously, Arsene Wenger did retire from managing a football club and is currently within the higher ranks of FIFA. So him winning a Premier League title wasn't really in sight. Even if he had to come back now, I don't think he would win a Premier League title. The next prediction was basically that a team from a country that's not in the top 5 leagues will make a Champions League final. Now basically, again, it's 2022, not 2030. There's still potential that a team could enter Champions League final that's not from the top 5, obviously. But at this current moment, it's kind of obvious that it's only been Spanish, English, a German club, and a French club that has been in the Champions League final. But I think they will get this prediction right. I'm not sure which club it will be. Most probably Ajax, but I feel it's going to be a different club. So the next prediction is basically saying that Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. and Thiago Messi will be playing for big clubs in the future. Now, this one is really controversial. I don't really think these guys are going to play for big clubs, except for Cristiano Jr. Now, this one depends if Ronaldo stays at the club, Manchester United currently. Ronaldo Jr. is basically playing at the youth level at Manchester United. Now, if this guy can stay consistent and play to the level where Manchester coaches will see that this guy can play for the first team, I think he will be playing for Manchester United. Of course, there's going to be pressure on these two, seeing that they're sons of the greatest of all time. So the other prediction was basically that Rangers will win the Scottish Premiership again, and that of course did happen under Steven Gerrard, and of course my fellow countryman Ngani Zungu did also win that league title. Obviously that gave him a good audition for his job at Aston Villa currently. So yes, they got this one spot on. So their next prediction was basically that Liverpool will still not win the Premier League by 2030. And newsflash, they actually did. So yeah, basically I'm not discrediting what Liverpool did do, but again, a lot of things happened in that league season. So yes, they did win the league anyway, so they did get the prediction right. So now let's move on with the next one. Now the last prediction in this video was basically that England will win a major trophy. Now obviously 2018 they did not win the World Cup, 2020 Euros they did not win that thing, and I don't see them winning the 2022 World Cup. Now England do have a better chance of winning a trophy if they do get a better manager than Southgate. Obviously they won't sack Southgate before the 2022 World Cup, but I'm sure after they will be looking for a new manager, and that manager will work this England team into a unstoppable force. Now we've made it to the end of the video. I think I really enjoyed this one. Reacting to things from the past and seeing if they actually happened in the future is really fun. But for now, if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed it, also like the video. And for now, it's Tintin Alpha out here. Peace.